FMLA, Family Medical Leave Act, requiring to offer their employees with job protection and unpaid leave for people that have qualified for medical and family reasons. This act was first introduced January 5, 1993, but was first introduced in 1984 by Women's Legal Defense Fund, which later became FMLA. Presented for many years, the main focus of President Bill Clinton was the first president to actually sign this into office. This was considered a necessary action to provide the necessary protection for the growing number of women in the workforce and the need to raise families and the ability to provide sick support for family members. This act provided time for fathers and mothers to spend with their children during the beginning and not worried to be affected by their employer or employment status. Qualifications for FMLA: employers must have 50 employees or more in 20 weeks of the last calendar year, while employees must work 12 months with 1,250 hours accumulated. To start the process with the employee must give a 30-day notice of any birth or adoption conceivable or report serious health conditions or possible military family support. Documentation has to be provided through requests for verification of the employee's absence and possible medical opinions. FMLA rights consist of 12 weeks of unpaid leave for childbirth, adoption, family care of a member, serious injury, or poor health conditions. Once the employee's paid time has ended, the employee has the right to return to their job with the same health benefits and position as before FMLA. Special consideration for military family members injured or members on deployment will consist of 26 work weeks during a 12-month time frame. The employer must continue to require benefits through this time period. Employer rights with FMLA: an employer can force any employee to use any accumulated paid vacation time or personal leave. The employer must inform the employee of these actions. The employer has the ability to evaluate any employee 10% of the highest paid salary within 75 miles of the facility. The employer is not required to offer the same position as when the employee left for these conditions. Main resources provided by human resources. Employer must notify within 5 days if you're eligible for FMLA. For the employee, they must provide these certifications within 15 calendar days once the employee exercise FMLA rights and responsibilities on any request for any kind of certification. Controversies with FMLA. Mainly, reasoning is that employees will not meet the basic requirements to work at least 25 hours. Other issues involving same-sex partners or caring for other family members like grandparents, not immediate family. Major issues involving this is that people have to work numerous part-time jobs to provide their families that don't equal to or exceed the 25-hour rule. In the last 20 years, not much has changed This rule, 25 hours, protects the small businesses, but can be taken advantage of by allowing employees only to work 24.99 hours to meet the requirement for a small business and prevent these people from acquiring FMLA. The way the world has changed, FMLA should be reevaluated and potential parameters adjusted based on same-sex families, different generations, and understanding through technology and what's needed and necessary for the workforce. My inner workings, my day-to-day with FMLA has evolved through my current career at UPS, where I deal with FMLA issues weekly or monthly, mainly with childbirth, serious illness or injury resulting in an outside of work injury, or sick family members. I believe it is necessary and good for the workforce to have this type of act to prevent and to protect employees and employers.